So this, my friends, is the second edition in my Vlog With Me series, which is sort of a behind-the-scenes stay of vlog production. I hope you enjoy the video and learn something new that prepares you to face your own vlogging challenges.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the channel. Happy 4th of July. It is Independence Day here in America. Always a very exciting holiday for me right in the middle of summer, 3 days after my birthday. 4th of July is always like a big party day, and I've always wanted to set a tradition to vlog on my birthday. Yet it's always hard with the little one and the family, or it has been for the last 3 years. Moms are always juggling the baby, so juggling vlogging gear on top of that has been such a challenge, but she's not a baby anymore, and I'm ready to get back at it. Ella, come here. Come say hi. She even knows what a vlog is. She knows what YouTube is. And what color are your eyes?
Blue.
And where did you get your eyes from?
Yes.
So I've got the Rode mic, of course, for right now. I tell you what, last night packing for this trip, it wasn't even like, we don't have a lot of space on the boat. We can't bring a lot of stuff. But I was struggling with, I just have so much gear now. And I was like, do I bring this camera? Do I bring that camera? Which lens, which lights, which mics? I had such limited space. And you guys, I got a new gimbal just last night. It arrived just last night. And I was like, can I set up and balance and learn and figure out this gimbal enough to bring on the boat? And Brian's like, don't do it. Don't bring a brand new gimbal on the boat. But I think I'm gonna because it just works so much better than the last one I had. And I'll talk about that more, if not in this video, then in a future video. And I'll review it because I know you guys want to know about it. It's not a vlogging gimbal, but it's so much more capable of handling my Canon mirrorless cameras and the Sigma lenses that I've been using for like the cinematic shots. Say hi.
Hi.
We're meeting our neighbors and her very best friend. Yeah, they've got an awesome boat as well. So we gotta go meet hubby down at the boat ramp right now. Ella, go get your flip-flops on. Go, 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 go. There's always a lot of little details. Does she have the food she needs? Do I have the mics I need? Are the batteries charged? So many things. But like I've always said for the Vlog With Me series, I hope that my struggles expressed to you in real time can help you, I don't know, learn from my experiences and become better vloggers yourselves. I'm curious if everyone has the same struggles as me. My biggest struggle is just always juggling the gear and like knowing what to bring, because I want to bring it all. Come on, sweetie, come on.
Hi.
And then this one. Ready, here's our boat. I am on the G7X again. I do have a spot in the lens. I hope it, you know, whatever. This is such a great camera still. I just turned on the ND filter because it's so bright, and I forgot how amazing it is that this has a built-in ND filter. Oh my gosh, I just did a video on ND filters and talked all about them and having them and using them, but G7X, it's just right there. So we're just getting out of our little neighborhood park where we launch. I think the ride's about 30, 45 minutes. We're going over closer to the Navy base. Yes.
Is that them?
No, that's not them. Ella, can I see your toenails?
Yes.
Look at this. Are you a fancy girl?
Yes, Daddy. I go fast again, Mommy.
Am I the one who controls the boat? Daddy is the boat captain.
Daddy.
One thing I like to do in vlogging is take advantage of different situations and different shots you can get. And we're about to crank up the speed and go pretty fast, so I can't be doing much with the vlogging camera, but I've got the GoPro rigged up with the clamp grip. And we're gonna do a little time lapse of us heading out to sea. She's already snacking hard. All right, so let's see how this works out. This is the 6, the GoPro 6, because my 7 broke and I'm just done buying every new GoPro.
And vlogging fail number 1, the camera actually fell during the time lapse, so this is all I got. And when I set it back up, I wasn't able to be very attentive to it on a speeding boat with a coffee and a toddler. So it ended up set back to regular video without me realizing it, and instead of a time lapse, we ended up filming a really long video clip. And in editing, there's always the option of speeding up a clip like this, but it'll just never look as good as a GoPro time lapse. You see that difference? I was glad the GoPro was set to 60 frames a second because I was able to slow it all down in the end for a very fun look.
Bye, girls. Hey, Lisa. Happy 4th of July. All right, so we're here, we're set up. I've already got everything like... Yes, dear. A sea monster's coming. See, we already have problems. Some advice, I think, when you're vlogging is when you first get somewhere and you're still in a mindset of like, all right, we're vlogging, get some shots then before everything gets crazy. Hey, Ella's! You having fun?
Yay!
So we've got a pretty good setup here. We've got our boat right up on the island, friend's boat, and it's the best of both worlds. We're like in the water, shallow water, not quite at the beach. I like boat life.
I love our little boat, even though it gets beat up. It's good. Look at it. It's a good little.
It's a good little boat.
It's a good little schlepping boat.
Yeah.
Schlepping around with all your stuff.
We can't stand at shoulder height and rest on our boat.
No, we cannot. That is true.
We like Tim's boat too.
So we took a walk on the island to test out the gimbal, but since I wasn't really going for vlog shots, I had the Sigma 30mm lens on the camera. And if you're curious how an arm's distance shot would look with a 30mm on a crop sensor camera, then here it is. Great lens, just not for this. Brian is sharing some history on Fort McRee, but the wind is bad and we're not using an external mic, so I'm just showing you the smoothness of this shot of him before we get into some gimbal talk.
In the 1940s, but you can see now that it's all in disarray because of time, sand, hurricanes, all that stuff. Out of control.
This gimbal, much heavier than the G7x Max, but oh my gosh, it works so much better. Normally I would not get a gimbal the night before, not get to know it at all, and then bring it on a boating adventure, but that's what I did because immediately I was like, this thing is just so much better.
You don't show, I don't have your fanny pack on there.
You wanna show them my fanny pack?
Gorgeous. All of these shots are simply gorgeous. Gorgeous, love. Let's do a little bit more distancing. There you are. And commence your light jogging.
Now, it's not every day we take the time to get a shot like this, but I'm just so glad we did. I know that I will love it and use it several times over the next few years. I also really appreciate it when Brian films this stuff for me, although it's not necessarily his thing. So hint, hint to anyone really, take some time out and help a loved one create a cool shot, or even just a photo. They might really appreciate it.
I don't know what kind of drunk footage this is gonna be.
I can't make the wind. Okay, watch. Now move toward me as I run by.
That's solid footage right there.
Yeah.
Solid footage.
Do you like the gimbal?
I do. I do like it.
It's heavy, isn't it?
That's not too bad.
I just can't get over how smooth it is. This is what you get with a bigger gimbal. I'm always like, oh, lightweight gimbal, yay! But when you have a bigger gimbal, it's just gonna be able to handle things better, and it can definitely handle the M6 Mark II and this lens. I do know that this different kind of shape, it's like a chunkier shape overall, and that supports bigger lenses, which is very important. The cool thing about this gimbal is this bottom piece that could be screwed on just mostly for balancing can actually be put right here. And I definitely don't have the muscle memory motion yet, but and then you can hold it by either way. So let's get some footage. And yes, I have a fanny pack. We'll talk about it later.
Put it back down. Do that low shot again. There you go. Do something like this.
All right, I'm filming just to film right now, so I'm just gonna film him as he films me. Yeah, I think the purpose of today's shots is really just to demonstrate how smooth this gimbal is compared to what I was using before. And we'll definitely talk about this gimbal more in the coming months.
Goodbye, horses. I'm flying over you. I don't know what you're doing. I'm stopping this.
See what these little rascals are doing. Hi, girls.
Hey, happy 4th of July.
I tell you, the best thing about
about having a G7x Mark II, especially if yours is old. It's so beat up now. You can do things like take it in the water and not care about it. See, I don't think I'd be vlogging in the water like this with the new Sony ZV-1. So there's an advantage of the old G7x Mark II. These things probably retail on eBay for like a few $100. The condition this one's in, $30, but it's still worth more than that to me. Just with Brian once. Two little Ellas.
Hi, girls.
So you may have heard a little journey there, which brings me to my warning about music playing in the background of your vlog. You really can't have this if you plan to monetize on YouTube at all, because even if you didn't intend to use the music as part of your vlog, YouTube will still hear it and you might get a copyright strike, assuming it's like copyrighted radio music. So even if the music's awesome, just move away from it, turn it off, or you could just cut the audio out of your clips entirely. It's sad, I know, because you can really lose some great moments this way. Like here, Brian is singing to Pink Floyd, and it's nice.
You ended up with these toddler visors.
Toddler visors, or the new adult visors. Enjoy.
Okay, I feel like today's vlog was all about remembering how to vlog. And if there's two things I remember, number one, it's like never knowing what gear you're gonna want going into it if you don't know the situation. So you just have to really think through what the situation might be. If there's water, a GoPro is perfect. If you have the ability to kind of focus and sit down and really like center on what you're doing, then like the gimbals might work. But if you don't, if everything's just got to be like flash on the go, then the simplest gear is probably the best. So this worked out, this was fun. I hope you guys got to learn something and get a sneak peek of the new gimbal. I also hope that you all had a wonderful 4th of July if you are American and you are celebrating it, and if not, I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July. And if I didn't really fill you in before, this is Fort McRee. It's spelled McRee, a lot of people pronounce it McRae. And it was an old military fort back in the day, and now it's just become this recreational area. And I was thinking earlier, I was like, it's so amazing that as crazy of a time 2020 is right now, we're very fortunate to live at a time where like this amazing waterfront property isn't valued necessarily for military to protect our country. It is now able to be a recreational area. So as crazy as things are right now, they could be worse, and they were absolutely crazier at one point in American history, in world history. All right, so I'll just leave you guys with that, and I'll see you in the very next video. I don't know what it will be or when this will be published, but it should be up soon, and I'll definitely be talking more about that gimbal soon. All right, guys, bye.